Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it, so here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk, let's get right into it.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer opens by expressing major frustration with the assembly process, calling the instructions the worst they have ever encountered. With practically no written guidance, our reviewer had to rely solely on an assembly video. Unfortunately, this led to a persistent squeak from the front wheel. After unsuccessful attempts to adjust the brakes using online tutorials, this client took the electric bike to a professional shop. It turned out both the front and rear brakes were rubbing and needed adjustment. In a standout display of customer service, the seller voluntarily reimbursed the cost of the repair, a gesture that completely turned the experience around for our reviewer and was the primary reason for their high rating. With the mechanical issues sorted out, the experience of riding this folding electric bike has been a joy. As a first-time electric bike owner, our reviewer loves the feeling of the power assist, which allows them to go as fast as they like with as much or as little effort as they want. The bike's compact size is a huge plus, providing a sense of safety and control that they found lacking in larger models. It even earned a compliment from a passerby, which was a nice little bonus. The small, foldable design also offers unexpected practicality, easily fitting into the trunk of a car for trips or ride-sharing. While it has some heft, its compact frame makes it manageable to lift. The value is another significant point. Considering a single professional tune-up can cost more than the entire purchase, it feels like an incredible deal. Our reviewer does caution that the standard warranty is quite short, lasting only for a couple of weeks of their daily commute. Given this, they strongly suggest opting for an extended protection plan if one is offered, seeing it as a worthwhile investment for peace of mind.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer found their first experience with this folding electric bike to be an absolute blast. On its maiden voyage, the little machine performed admirably, reaching top speeds that hovered just under 20 miles per hour, which our reviewer felt was more than fast enough for a vehicle of its size. When relying solely on the throttle for power, this client managed to get a solid 11 miles out of a single charge, with a bit of battery life still left to spare at the end. This performance was right in line with what they had been expecting, leaving them quite satisfied with its power and range. Before the first ride, however, there were some initial hurdles. The unboxing experience itself was a highlight, as the package arrived a day early and in pristine condition. Everything inside was well protected and securely packed. A major bonus noted by our reviewer was the inclusion of free shipping, a significant perk compared to the hefty delivery fees they saw on similar products. The assembly, on the other hand, proved to be a major hassle. However, this client is quick to admit that the difficulty was largely their own fault, as it was their first time ever attaching a bike wheel, and they had neglected to read the instructions beforehand. The only genuine disappointment encountered was a minor quality issue with an accessory. The small lever for the bell snapped off on its very first use, requiring the purchase of a replacement. While not a deal-breaker, it was a slight annoyance on an otherwise fantastic first outing. Despite this small hiccup and the self-inflicted assembly pains, our reviewer is overwhelmingly happy with their purchase. They feel this compact electric bike offers excellent quality and is a fantastic choice for anyone in the market for a portable and fun ride, concluding that once it's put together, it's nothing but smiles.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer chose this particular electric bike because it completely transformed their daily routine. They were in search of something that was practical, enjoyable, and compact, perfectly suited for both daily commutes and leisurely weekend rides, and this little folding electric bike truly delivered on every expectation. Despite its seemingly compact frame, this folding electric bike packs a surprising punch thanks to its powerful 500W motor. Our reviewer noted the acceleration was incredibly smooth, effortlessly allowing them to reach the advertised top speed, even when encountering slight inclines. The smart uphill assist feature proved to be a real game-changer when tackling steeper terrain, eliminating any struggle or frustrating slowdowns that might typically occur. Powering these journeys is a robust 374 4WH battery, which consistently provided our client with a reliable range for running errands around town or embarking on longer, more scenic cruises along bike paths. Beyond its performance, the folding design of this electric bike was highlighted as a true lifesaver. The ability to quickly fold it up and neatly tuck it away in a car trunk or at the office means no more fussing with cumbersome bike racks or searching for ample storage space. Thoughtful additions enhance its utility, such as the included basket, which our reviewer found perfect for hauling groceries, a backpack, or even for the more adventurous, a small pet. The overall build quality feels solid, imparting a sense of stability during rides despite the smaller wheels. It truly feels like a versatile option, suitable for both adults and teenagers alike. Ultimately, if you're in the market for a reliable, nimble, and supremely space-saving electric bike that comes equipped with genuinely practical features, this particular model truly checks every box. Our reviewer enthusiastically recommends it for anyone navigating city streets daily or those who might be short on storage but possess.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.